Hey, this is Rob with South Main Travelers. We are in the Nashville airport. We are getting ready to board a flight here in a little bit, going to Heathrow. We're going to be flying into London, and then tomorrow, I guess that would be the day after tomorrow because it's going to take a day to get there. On the 1st, we're getting on the Carnival Pride, and we were doing a 9-day cruise. What we're going to do now is we're going to make our way to see the lounge. We got business class seats, so we're going to get to go and utilize the lounge for British Airways. So we're going to go and see if we can't locate the lounge. All right, we have made our way to the lounge. We should be boarding in an hour. We got here early. Want to make sure we can get around, check it out. The lounge is small. It's comfortable. There's a nice bar. There's coffee, other beverages, snacks. So it's nicer than sitting out in the concourse, but it's small. But we should be boarding soon, and we'll go and see what business class looks like on British Airways.
Shall advise to use the lip.
Mind the gap and boarding the train, please mind the gap.
So this is our room for the first night of our adventure. It's in the Great Northern Hotel, right outside King's Cross and St. Pancras train station. Not too bad. We have made it to London. We are at King's Cross, and we're going to do a little bit of walking around. You had the chicken bites.
Okay.
And that's, what's the sauce?
Sweet soy.
What you think?
Pretty good.
Alright, I got their Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Me being from Nashville, I gotta try this out. So we're gonna see just how Nashville hot this is. That's a good piece of chicken. It's really flavorful. I'm not gonna call it Nashville hot. Maybe Nashville mildly warm. But it's definitely got a little bit of zing to it. It's really got a good flavor. I would definitely get it again. Not a good piece of chicken. Okay, so we got settled in for the night. We had initially we had a train that was going to take us straight from where we were staying to Dover Priory, and then we just going to get a cab, get on the ship. Problem happened. They had a railroad strike. The good thing that canceled our train trip. The good thing about that is they do actually plan these well, and it's not just an absolute surprise and all of a sudden, boom, you're just SOL. We got about a week out, maybe a little bit more, a notification that our train tickets were canceled, at least going to Dover. So we decided to go with Carnival and book the shuttle that goes from Victoria Station, which is right around the middle of London, to Dover, and all we had to do was just get a taxi. Instead of getting a taxi from Dover Priory to the ship, we had to get it from our hotel to the bus station. It was a bit chaotic because, with the trains being canceled, they had a whole lot more than they were expecting. One, props to Carnival, they added several buses to try to accommodate the strike and the loss of the train service. So that's what we're going to pick up here, where we were getting on the bus and heading for the ship. Alrighty, so we are finally on the Carnival Pride. Alrighty, we are on the boat. This is a cabin tour. Standard balcony from the entrance. The first door here is a tall closet. Second door here is another tall closet. And then the third door. So here you have some storage up top. A few more storage down to the bottom. So that's all the storage. And if we go and turn around, we have the bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, you can see you have some shelves. At the top there is a shaver outlet. It's only for shavers. You have the shower. There's a clothesline. And a bathroom. And we come out of the bathroom. We'll turn around here. And then here is the desk. All the where they keep the hair dryer, and then some more storage. There's a stool and the trash can, another desk, and the laundry. Over here we have power options. You'll have a 110 outlet and a 230 European style outlet. Over here, we have some waters we had pre-ordered. You have storage with a safe. And there is the TV doing the safety information. If you go down below that, there is the little refrigerator. And then further down there is a little bit more storage underneath. A tall mirror. And here is, we'll go around the corner, you'll see the bed. It's a king size bed. There is no power beside the bed. You have a little sofa. Somebody took the hat off the lamp over here. And then we have our balcony. See, we have, oh, there we go, dead bolted. So out on the balcony we have one chair, a small table, and another chair. So that's a tour of our balcony stateroom, and hope you enjoyed it. The White Cliffs of Dover. If you look up on the hill, that's Dover Castle. Alright, so made it on the ship, clearly, and got to our room. The luggage got there really quick. After we got there, we did a little bit of walking around. We didn't do a whole lot then. We met our room steward, Juan. Dude, he's awesome. Really took good care of us for this trip. I'm gonna give him some props right here. Just to you, Juan. Boop. Anyhow, so we got there, got on the ship, and decided we were going to go get some lunch and walk around and see some more of the Carnival Pride. Somebody found it. Sure. Oh, it is.
I like this one.
We took a stop at the midnight buffet. Hey, Hey, this is Rob and Melinda with South Main Travelers, and we are on the Carnival Pride on a 9-day UK cruise. And we're gonna do a quick wrap up of what we've done so far to get here. So we left out of Nashville. We were flying British Airways on Wednesday. It was Wednesday night. We got to the airport. We had actually booked this using business class, so several reasons. But since we were in business class, we decided to check out the lounge. Then we boarded the plane for a 9-hour flight. I think I put a few clips in there of, you know, the business class seating. Anyhow, we landed in Heathrow, and we took the underground, or the tube, to King's Cross. So that was kind of a neat experience. It wasn't bad at all. Kind of hard to, you know, we had a lot of luggage with us, so that was a little bit cumbersome. But it worked out well, and we weren't the only ones on there with luggage, so it wasn't obviously an unusual event to bring. We got 2.5 weeks of luggage we were toting with us. We were staying at the Great Northern Hotel. It's a very old hotel that has recently, actually fallen into disrepair, and they did a refurbish not too awful long ago. So it was really nice. And once we got checked in, we did a kind of a stroll around that area. Yeah, we looked inside, and we didn't do a whole lot of touring. We had to go see the Harry Potter store and the photo op for the platform 9 3/4, and that was kind of neat. Did not feel like queuing in the line for that photograph, but we saw that, and that was neat. Grabbed a lunch from I guess it was more dinner from a local restaurant.
It was a little
chicken place. I'll try to post the name of it there. I can't remember for certain. I don't want to say it wrong. But anyhow, they had a Nashville hot chicken sandwich I had to try because, hey, it's Nashville. And honestly, I would say that was flavor-wise, the flavor profile was right. It wasn't real hot. I would not call it Nashville hot, because that's kind of known to be a pretty intense heat. But the flavor profile was really good. We had some loaded fries with pickled onions.
Pickled onions were on there.
So that was a different flavor concept. So it's kind of neat to go to these different locations. You get different flavor profiles for, you know, the different regions and different places. So that's that's one reason we like to travel, is just kind of see all the different, you know, I like food. So after we ate, we got back. We didn't do much else besides that. A little bit tired from the flight. So
I think we only got maybe 2 hours worth of sleep on the flight, because it was a 9-hour flight, and because of the winds or something or another.
Yeah, we had a tailwind.
We got we got there in 7 hours instead of 9. So I was like,
we were moving, and but it was kind of bumpy, and of course I liked it because it was kind of like being rocked to sleep. Did not sleep much, maybe 2 hours, like he said, 2 hours of sleep total. So we were a little bit tired. So we tried to sleep a good bit that night, get ourselves acclimated. And then, of course, before we left, going back a few days, we were supposed to take a train from King's Cross to Dover, which is where we were embarking on the ship. So we quickly had to book with Carnival. We decided that was probably the safest bet, was to go ahead and book with Carnival, because I figured if they knew there was a bus out there full of people that were supposed to be on the boat, they weren't going to leave us. So we decided to book with them, and their transfers are not the most organized. and with this being a different situation, I think it was just it exacerbated that whole, you know, disorganization. But they did a decent job. I mean, we got on the bus. We didn't get to the ship till around 3 o'clock. But of course, at 3 o'clock, you know, it was pretty much you got off, you walked right on the boat. Everything's ready, and you're ready to go.
Rooms were.
So yeah, all the rooms were done, and
luggage
everything.
was there within an hour.
Yeah, our luggage. It wasn't an hour before all our suitcases were delivered. So that was good.
So it's pretty nice.
It is. I
comparable
like
to the Spirit, but I actually think I like it a little better.
Yeah, it's really nice. I did like the Spirit a lot. What all did we do last night? I know
we really just looked around.
Went to some of the shops.
Yep. Went to dinner.
Went to dinner. The dinner was nice.
They did have a new menu. I don't know if it was the new menus or if it was just slightly different because it had.
Yeah, I think this is the new version. They had the chicken parm from Cucina del Capitano. They added that to the menu
as an option.
And I think we both got that. So that was dinner. We went and saw the Welcome Aboard show, and you know,
they had a little blurb from the two comedians that are on board.
Yeah, a couple of little introductory
the cruise
comic
director.
deals.
Yeah.
Cruise director. I think Frankie. I think he's going to be fun. A fun cruise director. So after that, we strolled around the ship a good bit more. We stayed up pretty late last night. Went to the midnight buffet, and
that was nice.
That was kind of nice. Nice to see that back. That hasn't been around for it seems like a decade.
I'm typically not up that late.
We're not up that late. We're not really late people.
But since we had slept so much at the hotel before, trying to get acclimated and not sleeping on the plane, then we get here and we're a little excited about the trip, and we just ended up staying up, and so it was nice. Yeah,
nice to have a little midnight buffet.
All right, so that's going to wrap up the embarkation portion of our cruise. That's embarkation day in a nutshell. We will, if you kept up with us this far, then subscribe to the channel. We're going to be putting out several videos in this. This is going to be a series on our Europe cruise and tour, because it's not just the cruise. And subscribe to the channel, keep up with us, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned because there's going to be more.